going on, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of Combat Corner, powered by Come On Now, the podcast. I'm your host, Rudy Rodriguez Showmont. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell, leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts. We're previewing BKFC 79, which starts in just about 2 hours. Actually, I'm a little bit behind on doing my preview, but I got to jump in on this thing. Make sure you like this video, comment on it, and leave y'all thoughts. And please do subscribe to the channel. As you know, we have multiple channels. We have Combat Come On Now, the podcast, the main channel. We also have Combat Corner Fight Network, this channel where we are putting this preview up. So please be sure, if you have not done so, hit the like button and subscribe to Come On Now, the podcast, and of course, Combat Corner Fight Network, which is where you are right now. Appreciate y'all jumping on board as usual. BKFC 79 is in Sturgis tonight. It's going to be absolute fireworks. They had a massive turnout for the actual weigh-ins last night. Just crazy, crazy stuff. Awesome, awesome turnout for the BKFC. This is Gogo Slaveski versus Julian Let Me Bang Lane. Y'all know who Julian Lane is. Long-time UFC fighter, been in the BKFC for quite some time. He's won, I believe, 5 straight fights now. And in the BKFC, Gogo Slaveski has never lost in the BKFC. Yeah, Julian Lane's won, 4 straight fights. He's won 4 straight fights. And Gogo has never lost in the BKFC. He left the BKFC 6-0 as welterweight champion and went over to Karate Combat. And now he's back in the BKFC and he wants to regain that strap. Let's show some of the action from the weigh-ins yesterday. Let's take a real quick look at it. This is obviously courtesy of BKFC and their Instagram page. As you can see, check out the face-off between the two. That is actually first the Taylor Starling versus Shelby Cannon fight, which is the co-main event of the evening. Man, Starling is like a head bigger than Cannon. She is like twice the size. I don't know how these two women are in the same weight class. That's craziness. That's craziness. But, you know, Starling is a sizable favorite in this fight. And then you have, here we go.
These two warriors. That's what it's all about. The vacant BKFC World Welterweight Championship. The former champion, Gogo Slaveski, and Julian Lane.
Gogo doesn't. He's just, his personality is different. You know, he's done an interview.
As you can see, between these two warriors, that's what it's all about. The vacant BKFC World Welterweight Championship. The former champion, Gogo Slaveski, and Julian Lane.
Great fight tonight that we have in store for this main event. Looking at some of the other fights on tap this evening, it is a packed card. I think they have 11 fights on the card. Let me see right here. Starting with the free fights. Again, this starts at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So let's see. You got Dan Goody versus Paco Castillo leading off. Then you have Cody Kerr versus Dylan Bladen. You got Timmy Mason against AJ Craig. Then you move into the main card. And you have Trayvon Kroger versus Daniel Petit. You got Bear Hill. I saw this guy fight. I think he fought last year in Sturgis, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check. No, he fought in Hollywood. I knew I saw this guy fight live. Yeah, he fought in March in Hollywood. My mistake. He fought Nicholas Bloom. I saw that fight. Yeah, he has that big old beard. I mean, he makes my beard look small. Against Billy Swanson. You got Cheyenne Bintliff versus Marisol Ruelas. Neither one has ever had a fight in the BKFC. Elvin Brito against Brandon Meyer. Brandon Conley, I believe he fought in Sturgis last year. I'm pretty sure of that one. Yeah, he fought in Sturgis. That was his. He fought in Sturgis against Tice, and he beat Richard. He beat Richardson in L.A. He had a draw with Cody Vital, and now he's back in the ring against Simpson. It should make for a fun fight here. You're moving to Zach Kalmus versus Corey Willis, battle of heavyweights. And then you move into that Taylor Starling Shelby Cannon fight. I just realized I had the wrong setting here. My mistake. Shelby Cannon fight. And then, of course, the main event. I mean, this card is all predicated on this main event this evening. This is going to be a barn burner. I expect there to be fireworks. I expect it to get dirty. I expect these guys to do whatever it takes. That sounds very, very cliche as always. But how else would it be? How else would he? Both of them used to be under the same management team. That ceased when Julian Lane decided to part ways with his management team, All In Management. And Gogo is still managed by All In Management. You know, when you get to the point of you're fighting at a certain level, I mean, how many times do you see any, Al Heyman guys, in boxing, they fight each other all the time. So it's one of those things where it's like, it's normal. It's a normal situation, but I know Lane didn't like it, so Lane parted ways with All In. And you look at who he's fought. He beat Jake Lindsay for the belt. Lindsay has since beaten Brito in August in Kansas City. He could certainly be up in the conversation for another fight. Previously beat Yosdenis Sedeno. Before that, Evgeny Kordonov. Before that, before that fight, he beat Dallas Davison, who's now fighting at middleweight. Pretty wild. He beat Justin Stills, and going back to April of 2022, he beat Ramal Aminov in his first BKFC fight. Look, this is going to be a fun card. It's going to be a lot of fun watching. The fans are going to be losing their minds. I wish I could be up in Sturgis. It's definitely a place to be. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be there next summer in August for this card. Hopefully, it doesn't coincide with my day job and the day job that I have, and obviously my conference that I had this week. So hopefully, I get the opportunity next year. That is the plan. That is the plan, of course. But man, this is going to be a fun night of fights. Let's see what we got from.
I don't mind taking him into deep water and making him suffer longer. But I pray on his mercy, and the Lord's gonna bless me. So I'm coming for that KO in the first round. We got some bad blood. He got to run in his mouth just saying I was scared to fight him, and I've never been scared to fight nobody. It's always a time and place for everything, and that's what we're gonna do August 2nd. So I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. August 2nd, I'm knocking Gogo out.
Chaos is my peace. I enjoy being in the chaos. You can send me to the store and I feel more disturbed and more anxious than to be in the ring. I like places where I feel under pressure or where it's chaotic. I function better. I can, zone in. I can narrow my mind and focus on the one test that needs to be done, and that's winning by any means. So I can guarantee you that this fight will not go 5 rounds. He's going to sleep maximum by the 3rd.
I don't mind taking.
There you go. That's the predictions there by each fighter. Take a look at as you see here's the fights. It starts at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time on DAZN. You also can see the fights on the BKFC app. So be sure to check this card out. You don't want to miss it. Again, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. We will be going live at 8:30 for the card, so be on there with us on Combat Corner Fight Network and Come On Now, the podcast. Look forward to seeing you there. We will have at least one fighter who is scheduled to be on with us, and looking forward to it. So for all your BKFC information and news, jump on over here. Combat Corner. Powered by Come On Now, the podcast. Come on now.
down through the blood and the sweat. Guarantee you can know I'm a threat. Up and down.